After a short time of sailing, the bunch of zombies and skeletons arrived to the northwest of Arafi Highlands near Galen's Fall. Northwest, not northwestern. Such is the description of Act 2, Rallying the Dead. Now, as to how did the group that I'm playing as got from the Undercity to Arafi Highlands, I have no clue. As far as I'm aware, Undercity is in the middle of Tirisfal, and the water is on edge of Tirisfal, so I guess I must be missing something. Ooh, and the chest is here as well. Greetings, Kejin. I'm glad you're here. I am Galen Trollbane, the former Prince of Stromgarde. The Dark Lady told me about your visit. I'm here to assign you on this mission. The city of Andorhal is in the middle of a war between the Forsaken and the Alliance forces. Luckily, Colter, a Deathweaver, is holding them as we speak, but I'm sure he can use all the help he can get. Hurry, Kejin. There's no time to waste. Alright, so need to get to Andorhal. So if I'm in Arafi Highlands and I need to get to Andorhal, correct me if I'm wrong, but Arafi Highlands is to the right of Hillsbrad Foothills, and to reach Plaguelands you have to go through Hillsbrad Foothills and then through the Syndicate controlled area, through Alterac Mountains, yes? How does this make sense? I guess it's for gameplay reasons? But otherwise, I think I should be going to the left, not to the right. Either that, or I'm missing something, or forgetting how things are. Thinking of buying the Magic Immunity Necklace. I mean, I have a lot of gold, and what was for this? I think I'm gonna give the necklace to one of the other two. And actually, I never use up all of the mana on the Necrolite, so I'm probably just gonna sell the Sobi Mask, even though it's a really good item. I'm gonna give him the necklace and then buy the spell immunity. No, why would I sell that? It's a good item, I can stash it, yes? Yeah, why couldn't I? There we go. I drop that, buy. My tank is now completely immune to magic damage, and I have enough gold to do so for the other two heroes. But I don't want to wait here for another, how many? 2 minutes before the necklace goes off cooldown. I mean, I might buy another one the next time that I visit another location with a Tomb of Relics, yes? But who knows when will that be, because if I'm going to Andorhal, I don't think there's gonna be a shop. I know that there is a Forsaken base, like, there's Alliance base on one entrance to Andorhal, and the Forsaken, I mean, not Alliance, there's Human base on one entrance to Andorhal, and Forsaken on the other. And I know that they're considered also camps where you can, in World of Warcraft, you can rest, you can get some regions, set your Hearthstone, and do this kind of stuff. So maybe there will be a shop, but it's only my speculations, so don't take them anyhow seriously. Heal. Yeah. Man, level 8 and 1000 mana, 1000 mana already. That's good. For me, not so much for my enemies. Whoa ho ho, you wanna get murdered by a bunch of living slime? Well, your wish is my command. Without a head. Yeah. Oh, there's another overseer. Get it? Yeah, Commandor. Yeah, I never used the twisting chains, which I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to call it the disruption web, because it's basically that, except the allowed targets for it are ground and air, not only air. You know, like the ability that the Dragonhawk Rider has, which is a pretty powerful one. The weakness of the ability is that, as any ability, the user can be silenced, and the ability won't be usable at all. Or the Dragonhawk Rider dies, which is, I mean, so far that was the more common case. You just aim the Dragonhawk down and rip. And another is, I suppose, that if you select your Dragonhawks and you order all of them to do some disrupting on the enemy air, and the enemy starts pushing your ground units out, then you will have to cancel the disruption on that your Dragonhawks are using, which is not a problem, right? You just select them and stop S. But the problem is, they're gonna be, while your ground units will be retreating, your air will be only starting to retreat. They'll be out of position, and by the time that your ground units are away, your air will probably be dead. But if you look at the disruption web from ground units perspective, it's a perfect skill. Because with ground units you can block, and there's no way, I mean, it's not as common for units to have an ability that allows them to pass through other units. See? Like when it comes to ground combat, you can block. Yes? Units have some collision size, but when it comes to air, you can't block when it comes to air. Not effectively. So. Oh hey, I don't know what was this.
Our forces are under attack.
Arathi Highlands, this is on Galen's Fall. So this should be the farm? One of the Syndicate controlled farms? Maybe. I'm still waiting to encounter some elementals. And am I getting XP? Yeah, I am getting some XP. Come on, get me another one. Oh, you already did. Oh. Ooh, way too many overseers, but I mean they're easy kills, so. Oh, and they have it seems like creeps have increased health and the damage and whatever. Yeah, more health, more damage, and probably even more armor as well. There we go. Farming gold. Soon gonna have 10,000 again. Whoa, a granite one. Well, I better get the damage buff. I think I need to kill the granite as fast as possible. Yeah, because he's gonna... Every time he uses slam, he's gonna deal a lot of damage to the sludges. There we go. I'm still really glad that I found the orb. Oh, more granites. Yeah, cool. Well... Just forget it, get rid of the granite. There we go. Finally. Oh wow, as if all of this wasn't enough. I mean, I'll go kill the dragon in a second. Or maybe later, because I want to explore the other parts first and... wait until my Death Knight recovers some mana. Because he has quite fast mana regen. It's just that the spells he has don't have a very long cooldown. And when I put him into a control group, he's the first on the list, so I'm just gonna be using his abilities, mostly his abilities, because if, for example, the Warlock, I mean Necrolite was on the first slot in the control group, I'd be using his abilities. It's just that whenever I select someone to use something, I need that something used right away, without a delay. So. Speaking of which, I keep on wasting his mana. Well. Whatever. Oh, hello. Ooh, corpses for the war machine. If only they knew. Yeah, it's a lot more cost efficient to just kill off the ones that are weak if I have spare corpses. But sometimes I think it's better to just heal that. Heal the sludge that's nearly dead. Let's have a look up here. It's the other side of the lake, or, I mean, the river, or whatever it is that my group has sailed here by. I mean, I know what have they used. They used a ship, but what did they sail on? Is, I suppose, what I'm trying to say. Oh boy, more granites. Eh. Oh, an entrance. I wonder if I could use it. I'll see in a second, I guess. Blocked. Nice. Ooh, level 6. Oh, and of course, then there's situations like these when I when I won't get a corpse from the enemies that I kill, so it's just better to heal my sludges right away. It's not always the case, but a lot of the time is, or so far has been. Like, there's a high amount, or I mean large amount of golems and immune creatures that don't leave a corpse when killed. Or, well, a usable corpse. They do leave a corpse, sort of, but not the type that I could recreate as a sludge. So, another spider? Yeah, sure. More gnolls. Ooh. How much does the potion cost? I mean, elixir? 75. I could do a lot of damage with it. Wait, what was... I can already grab the level up, but I just don't have the skill points for it. I think that I'll get level 9 for the alchemist in... Ooh. What's this? Oh, it's something I'm blocked from. I mean, it's something that's blocked from me, or I'm blocked from it, whichever you choose. Well, that's good to know. And I guess I need to go where I'm supposed to go. I mean, after I deal with this one dragon. Oh, a bridge. Wonderful. I want to go to the dragon as a last stop before going to Andorhal because it's along the way. Oh, a road. I wonder where does it lead? To a gate. I wonder what is behind the gate. Oh, it's a town square? What other... Or rather a village square. But village wouldn't have a gate, would it? Yeah, and it's invulnerable. So this is... Whoa. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Syndicate. I knew it. I knew there would be Syndicate at some point. But I don't recall playing on hard difficulty. Why do the enemies have increased health? I guess that's how the campaign was created. With higher health of creatures. Ooh, a quest. You there, are you interested in doing us a favor? Those blasted Syndicate forces possess a legendary blade of the Trollbane family known as trol'kalar. We tried to retrieve the blade, but they were too many. Can you get into their base and retrieve it? We'll see what I can do. Now here's one thing that I learned. Usually when it's a fetch quest fetch as in find and bring back, you can choose to never finish the quest and keep the item. That's been a case in a few of these campaigns. Like, you could choose between delivering what you found to the quest giver, or you could keep it. If it'll be a good item, then I'm considering to keep it, because why the heck not? Alright. Oh wait, this is Stromgarde, right? If it's Stromgarde, then I expect to find ogres as well. Oh wait, hold up, he has this spell. So I'm glad he hasn't used it yet. Priest doesn't know when to dispel, huh? That's a pretty bad habit for raids, by the way, not knowing when to dispel, because sometimes there's very powerful debuffs and spells that when they end, or basically when their countdown ends, they deal massive damage. Another one. Oh wait, that's 5 already, okay. Falcon Crest, yeah. Falcon Crest is in the Syndicate fort of, in the Syndicate part of Stromgarde. I don't know if I should expect also some Alliance and Horde forces. There shouldn't be any Horde, just Syndicate, Ogres, and Alliance. Alright, more and more are falling down below the mass of my sludges. I was thinking, what kind of weapon does a sludge use? And I was thinking, well, sludge doesn't really use a weapon, does it? It just hits the enemy with itself. So... Alright, Falcon Crest, I'm coming for you. I hope you're ready. The only thing that could screw me over, and I mean it, would be if he has Avatar. I mean, my sludges would still deal a ton of damage to him, but if he has 9 damage and 9 armor and nearly 2000 health, if he adds another 500 to his health and magic immunity and a ton of damage, ton as in like 30 or 40 damage, that could be very effective. Alright, Shockwave. Oh, down he goes. Oh, there it is. Increases health regen of the hero, chance to deal extra damage, increases... Whoa.
You need something.
Wait, what was it? Chance to deal extra damage. Well, you know who my damager is. Oh, I haven't been using this. I can scout with it.
Yes, right away.
Yeah, well, I think I'll drop the Gloves of Haste. Very nice. Like, very, very nice indeed.
Yes, right away.
Oh, I could have stolen some of these units, that's right. Maybe like a priest, and get me some inner fires during fights. You know, I'm thinking, I couldn't steal... I could steal a Orc Peon, but I couldn't build with it. If I'll be fighting some Scourge, and if I steal an Acolyte, will I be able to build with it? Because it's, in theory, gonna be the race that I'm playing as. Yeah, I see the crates, but I think I'm pretty stocked on items, so... I was over here, right? There. That means I'll save, and in case that the Dreadguard will really want the item back, I'll load and maybe keep it. Let's see. Ah, great job, soldier. You have my appreciation, but this blade will not will not serve a purpose to us. What is that kind of wording? So I want you to take it with you. I hope it helps. Just this part of the sentence will not serve a purpose to us. I'd just say we don't have a use for it. I guess that's just my misunderstanding of the text. Anyway, off to dealing with the dragon. So now my alchemist, he's actually not mine. He's just borrowed from I forgot his name. From the Royal Alchemist. Can't remember. Putrus? The alchemist is borrowed from Putrus, so at some point he might betray me. And if he does, I'll kill him and grab the most useful items. But maybe he doesn't know about the machinations of Putrus and will stay with me if at any point the Undercity betrayal will happen. It's just me theorizing. It's not like I would know what's gonna happen in the campaign. But I like to think, since the events of Prey, the first-person shooter, I like to think that my intuition is pretty okay. Because I don't know if you know what Prey is, but it's a game that I played some time ago here on the channel. And I managed to guess the game's plot and its twists halfway into the game. I mean, I was figuring out the characteristic of the story, and when I got through half of it, I knew the game well enough to be able to say what will happen, and indeed it did happen. Which might sound like I'm saying, oh look at me, I can guess plot, but what I want it to sound like is... what do I actually want it to sound like? I mean, the main point I'm trying to make is, I believe my intuition, and I think I believe it rightfully so. It hasn't failed me a lot of the time. Sometimes it did. Sometimes I failed the intuition by not listening to it, and I paid for it. But I'd like to say that me and my intuition, we go along well. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna have to take a few moments to get my pets back. There are two ways to go. There's a bridge that leads to north, south, east. And then there's something to south. Alright, one more. And the set, I'm probably gonna get level 9 for Alchemist in the Andorhal. Let's have a look. Where does this lead? Oh, more trolls.
Is there something
You need something. Make it quick. Get on with it. You need something.
There.
You need something.
Okay then, I guess let's go to Andorhal.
Make it quick.
And I'll save in case a crash occurs. Yep, let's go to Andorhal. With the Lich King defeated, the Alliance and Forsaken started to claim separate portions of Andorhal, and soon after began a crusade to claim the whole city, which led to a bloodshed between the two expeditions. No, the audio and video didn't freeze. I just wanted to drink something. something that's not water, because water is cold and that usually doesn't do me very well against flu and that kind of things. That kind of diseases, I mean. I mean, everyone gets them, right? I'm not special by getting them. It's just that I think I get them more often than I should. And it's not like I would be careless when it comes to dressing properly for the weather, right? Or overdressing, because overdressing can be a cause of you getting a disease as well. Because then you sweat too much, and then only like a small, not small, a slight blow of the wind, I guess, of a cold wind just needs to happen, and then all of the sweat will turn cold and your body will keep getting colder and... Alright, I'll get all those... I mean, I'll get all 3 from these corpses. I won't go back for more. I think oh, there's actually 4. Didn't see this one. Alright, I'll get 4 and then move on. There we go. So I'm headed towards Andorhal, yes? What does that mean then? Oh, hello. I was thinking that the place looked a little empty. Well, now I know why. Because they were hiding in the shadows. I mean, in the shadows. Sorry for that. Field? Come on, there's surely something on it. Or is it just purely cosmetic? Oh, heroes can't even fit there. I clicked and they went around. Yeah. Only sludges can, but it's weird. I guess it's only cosmetic then. This probably leads to Andorhal, so I would rather have a look on the side area. Press the attack, soldiers! For the Alliance! Alright. They have 3 free upgrades and Forsaken have only 1, so I'm the Tide Turner, yes? That means I'll do this, so that as many units get the buff as possible. And I'll try to keep as many alive as I can. Maybe it should... Oh yeah, the Valkyrie isn't any alone help, and that's good. Kill Landazar. Oh, under attack. Coltera. Hey. Hey, buddy. Let's just tear them to pieces. Yeah, and you'll deal with them. It's about time you arrived, Kejin. The Alliance forces started to attack us just like you just saw. Galen did the right thing by sending you here, hero. It is now our chance to counterattack. They have 2 bases here. One on the east, and I didn't get to read the other. I want you to get rid of both bases as soon as possible. We cannot allow the Alliance to take over Andorhal. I suppose. It's a strategically placed place. I mean, the position in which Andorhal is a pretty strategic one, because it, there's 2 ways you can go around it. No, there's actually there's 2 ways you can pass through Plague Lands if you are coming from the Hellsprat or Alterac Mountains. One is through Andorhal, and the other is around Andorhal, across the lake, around Scholomance. And that is not the friendliest of lakes. It's full of the frenzies. I don't know what exactly they're called. And other stuff. Oh, come on. Alright, well then fuck you. Eben's Smite has gone off, and you're soon gonna die as well, Paladin. You wanna guess why? Because Eben's Smite is OP. And poof. Scroll of Restoration. Yeah, sure, I'll use it right away. Oh, oh, oh! Give me a peasant! Give me a peasant! Give me a peasant! And you hold position over there. Fuck off! That's my peasant. You train your own. I mean, this was yours, but it's mine now. Oh, that was a wasted elixir. Oh well. Oh, they still keep turning units. Crap. Need to get rid of the buildings then. Rip. Yeah, that tower can wait. I mean, never mind, I'll deal with it right now. Can I? Yeah! You guessed right what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a face. Hell, I can even like buy stuff like Orb of Fire and towers, yeah? You see, my current plan is to gather 205 wood with the peasant, and then... No, I just can't resist. I like doing this. I like breaking the game. Not to a point of it being unplayable, no. More often than not, I'll do this just for fun. You know, like, if you have a look at Wonders of Sorcery, which I recorded, no, Wonders of Sorcery Book 2, I think. That's happening at the start of it is happening in the Kuru and Narub, the Spider Kingdom. There I found out that the spiders spawned by death of an Arubian warrior, the spiderlings, are considered workers and can build and gather. And I had enough gold, so I made a necropolis, gathered wood, made a graveyard, made a crypt. But I didn't break the game. I didn't train any units. I did it just for fun purpose, right? So, but it's good to know that in Act 1, the creator had this covered. But in Act 2, oh no, you're not safe from me and, I mean, you could have been, but you provided me with a way to steal workers, so... I was thinking of getting the lumber harvest for once, and... Oh, I might even be able to get a human hero. Like, get a farm because I have only one supply taken. That's the peasant. Everyone else is considered 0. I can get a farm, which will be 6 supply, or 5, whichever. 6, right? 6. And I can get an Altar of Kings, and, like, amidst all of my undead heroes, throw, like, a, I don't know, let's say a paladin? I might sound pathetic or childish even, but hey, that's the way that I have a lot of fun in you know, everyone does something differently. No, let me start over. Whenever you play something, I think that a lot of the time there's one thing you will always look at or look after if you're playing something, right? Let's say you're playing a campaign in Warcraft, right? Sometimes, not sometimes. I, for example, like to steal workers and build bases that I'm not supposed to have, right? That's what I like to do. You maybe like to explore every last corner of the map. I mean, I like exploring as well, but I don't need to explore every bit of the map or have a look with eye-seated people. Someone likes to have a look at the terrain, someone likes to just listen to the story and go through the combat with Who's Your Daddy. Not combating at all, like not doing the mission the way it's supposed to be, but what I'm trying to say is that what I like to do is just steal workers. I guess that's what it comes down to. Healing wards. I see shop on the map. Oh, it's not a shop, it's a fountain. Oh, but it is a shop of sorts. I can buy gold in it. Alright, how are we looking? 205. If I could find a gold mine, I could increase my gold reserves. I mean, I already have a lot, and the enemies respawn, so that would be just me being really greedy, but...
You need something.
Oh, if I can...
Fate is sealed.
Get on.
Yeah, fuck him over. I mean, fuck him up.
You need something.
The reason why I did this is... I mean, the twisting chains, is because
You need
the chains, or, well, disruption web, don't immediately do damage, and the way that the Bandit Lord is usually scripted is, whenever he is about to take damage, he will use Divine Shield before he takes the damage. So if you stun him, this, in a second one, it stuns him, in second two, it starts dealing damage. So it's like, you stun him, and then he cannot use the shield, and then you can kill him, and don't have to wait for the Divine Shield to expire.
make it quick.
Which is always obnoxious, in my opinion.
On with it. Our master's will be done. Make it quick. Get on with it.
There we go. Tons of gold. Towers... this looks pretty difficult. I think I'll wait for my mortar teams. Okay, 205. There we go.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, if I just stolen a worker, I might as well rebuild what used to be here when he belonged to, oh. Well, when he belonged to, the Lordaeron. But I forgot to get rid of this. I mean, I can destroy it with a peasant, but that would take extra time, so I'll just build a town hall right here.
You need something.
I'll get a few more peasants, and maybe even a hero, as I said. Who knows? Who knows to what extent can I abuse the fact that I've stolen a worker? I hope that to a great extent. There, defenses nearly obliterated. I mean, the entrance defenses, not the overall defenses. That's gonna take a little more effort. Alright. Alright then. Dead. Alright, but I'll watch out to not destroy the base before my town hall is finished. I expect that once I go to a different map, the town hall will just disappear and so will the worker. But still, if I can have some extra fun, then I'll have it. You could also argue that if someone likes to play the mission with Who's Your Daddy, just because they like the story, you could argue that if they can have less fun, they'll also have less fun. But...
Our master's will be done. You need
oh, Chaplain. Gem of Health. Health of both of my ranged heroes is pretty low, but... Why does the Lordaeron have chaplains from one camp and priests from the other? Oh... I wish I could mind control the buildings. That would save me so much effort. Get it? Because I'm gonna get them anyway. Not completely, but...
Our forces are under attack.
You need something. Make it quick. Get on with it. What? Get on with it.
Is there something?
There we go. Alright, 1500 is near, I suppose. Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
Alright.
You need something.
I'll do a warp 10 in a minute.
What?
I'm thinking of doing even Greed is Good for a moment because I really want to check if I can get a hero. Greed is Good 50. You won't, I won't be hated if I Greed is Good for 50 wood, will I? I mean, I can get it anyway. It's not like I couldn't do warp 10, get a bunch of peasants, and...
What is it?
50. There we go. Alright. Warp 10.
Go then. Summoning
Our
is
forces are
Would you? Look at that!
what is it?
It's on its Make it quick.
Man, oh man. I'm about to have a lot of fun. I mean, I got a feeling that I'm about to have a lot of fun. What if I even get a blood...
What? Yes, my lord.
Oh, hey, you fellow Forsaken. Don't mind the blood mage. We just mind controlled him.
You need something.
I really could. I could get a blood mage. But I'm afraid that if I were to get him, then it would break the campaign. Or would it? I mean, I'll check.
Ready to work.
Worst case scenario, I'll reload and... I think what I have to do is save before I train him, because his existence might fuck up the game caches.
Get on with it.
I might be saying something that's absolutely not true, but hey. I have worked on a campaign, and the mission is finished. I'm just waiting for
Get on with it.
a contest it's gonna be in,
Something
which is taking place on like 26th of
for now.
next month. Or, no. Somewhere like 16th of next month. Not sure though. And after that I'll just put up the link to...
You need
I'll put up the link to the project in... I mean under a video.
Make it quick.
A faithful choice.
Alright. Save. Sure.
Burning.
Oh hey! Here are the reinforcements we requested from the Isle of Quel'Danas. I can't remember how it's named. I mean called. The isle on which the Sunwell is. It's above Silvermoon. Well, whichever. I mean, whatever. Not whichever. Whichever would be usable if I gave you more options, but I just asked if that is true or not. So... Hey, wait, could I? Aww. Shame. Alright, Kaltera. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm supposed to return to Trollbane, not to Kaltera. Oh, okay then. Well, anyway, I hope that my little town will prosper. I'll just build a few... Okay, I might be taking it a little bit too far, but hell, if I'm allowed to do this, I will do it.
Yes, my lord. Forward.
It's like you don't know how much of a weapon you have given me.
I wish you
Oh, if he will transfer over, I got 6 extra inventory slots. Oh hey, I can level him up.
shall. Summoning is
Oh wow. Alright, I'll wait for at least 100... No wait, actually I won't wait, I'll go and explore. What I want to do is wait for 205 wood, and then leave the map. Oh, they have a turtle? What kind of trolls are these? They remind me of the Sulfurak trolls, because those have a hydra, a few mummies, some crocodiles. Basically, these trolls... It's not just the Sulfurak trolls that use animals, it's also Zul'Gurub. Zul'Gurub trolls use dragonhawks, lynx cubs, I mean lynx. Lynx, that's what they're called, lynx. It's not lynx tiger, no, it's just lynx.
research complete.
Make it quick.
And I think that Zulaman... No, it's Zulaman. Zulaman trolls use the lynx and dragonhawks, and Zul'Gurub use raptors, crocodiles, and Can't remember the last one. Well, anyway. We're about to test if this mage is allowed to go through the dimensional time and space gate that is called map transfer into the next level. Alright then. Incoming crash. No. I'd be really surprised if he was allowed to carry over. Aw, he isn't. Meh. Oh well. Alright, Galen, what do you have to say? I know that I'd be pretty grateful for a teleportation book. You know, like one of the books. A book that, for example, what's his name? Drekfar. A book like the one that Drekfar has, which would allow me to teleport my heroes so I wouldn't have to walk these distances. Cause, you see, they're doing next to no damage to my group, and I don't think there's much point in me having to walk through all of this. So, that's that. Anyway, moving on. Getting closer and closer to Galen's fall. I wonder if he'll have any reaction to me holding his family's sword, the trol'kalar, the troll killer. Alright. Hey, Galen, I'm back. And guess what? I solved the Andorhal fight. Battle. Well done, Kitchen, but I'm afraid this ain't over yet. The Alliance will surely go to attack us again sooner or later. Either way, we must be prepared. Although it is technically impossible to figure what the Alliance is up to this time, nonetheless, I know someone who can help us find that out. Kedjan, I need you to go to Hinterlands and find Apothecary Lydon. He must know something about this Alliance's incursion. The English is really sketchy at times. English used in this is what I mean. That's why I stagger while reading the lines that characters have to say, because I've already said it a few times. It's like, I get what the sentence is trying to say, but word-wise, or word order-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It does make enough sense to be understood by me, but I don't know if it makes enough sense to be understood by someone who isn't as fluent in English as I consider myself to be. I mean, keep in mind that English is not my main language. That's something I just want to make sure that you know. Before you consider writing something in the comments like, oh hey, no need to say that you're great in English, or whatever. I didn't say in the end what I wanted to say, but I think it doesn't matter. It wasn't important. So I probably shouldn't have even started that sentence. Yeah, I know. With the recent attack on Andorhal, the Alliance's future plan could only be a synonymous of danger to the Forsaken, unless they are stopped before the situation gets out of hand. The Alliance's future plan could only be a synonymous of danger. Again, I get what this is saying. It's saying like, with the recent attack on Andorhal, the Forsaken are afraid that Alliance could have more plans like this one in the future, and they must be stopped. Yeah, but like the wording, it's yeah, 49 minutes. Okay.
For now, get on with it.
Trolls everywhere.
Make it quick.
I'm gonna need some sludges pretty soon.
Get on with it. Make it quick.
Yeah, come on. They're having more and more help with every map. Why? Is the game like trying to punish me for stealing a worker? Nah, that can't be the case, can it? I mean, like, this ogre should have 950 health. Instead it has 1890. Almost twice as much. Well, almost. It's missing 950 and 950, that's 1900. It's missing 10 health, but, like, you get what I'm trying to say. Come here. I'm not done with you yet. I'll be done with you. I'll be done with you once you're dead. Alright, dead. Done with. Alright, let's have a look at the ogres then. I'm going to Apothecary Leiden, whichever. Murder time! Solved. And I have some spare wood left over from the previous mission. They also have about like double the damage they usually deal. I mean, usually do. There's something fishy going on, but I can't tell you exactly what is it. Not yet, at least. Maybe there's a reason behind the increase in enemy health and damage. Maybe it's just the way that this was created. Like, it's automatic. And not caused by anything. But if it is caused by something, then I'll need to find out what it is. Because eventually, if this keeps going, then the fights will get out of hand. The textures in here are pretty nice. Although they are a mix of like jungle and forest. I'd appreciate if all of them were just forest, but that's just me, right? So oh, this terrain reminds me of the what if about Arthas and the Zul'Gurub attack. Oh, it wasn't Zul'Gurub, it was Zul'Farrak. There. Champion? It's not just a regular whatever it's called. It's not called champion, it's usually called... I can't remember, but... It's not just that, it's champion. Level 8. There we go. Measly healing wars for killing that one. Okay, let's get a move on. Actually got a lot of experience for something. I don't think it's the troll killing. Yeah, it's not, it's just 4 XP. I got a lot of experience for something, and I don't think it was killing of the humans, but maybe it was, because those were player units and not neutrals. So maybe they rewarded more. Maybe. By some unexplainable reason. You know, maybe.
Our forces are under attack.
By who? No one. Ah, I'm at another camp, and here's the apothecary. Kejin, what a pleasant surprise! I am Apothecary Lydon. Galen sent you here because of humans' incursion, am I right? Indeed. Do you have anything that may help me track them? Yeah, there is a small human military base up ahead. Our only chance to stop the Alliance is to find their battle plans. I believe you can find them inside the base. If you succeed to retrieve them, that will be helpful. Oh, I just came from that direction. Oh, I can't buy anything. Oh, it's laboratory. It's not a crypt. I mean, Tomb of Relics. Okay, okay. Still, I'll scout the surrounding area. I'll kill as many as I can because not only I get gold from those. God, my speaking skills or well wording skills today are pretty much in the garbage can, or well in the trash. Whatever. Anyway, not only I get gold from killing those, but I also get experience, and experience is what it's currently about, for me at least. Not about items anymore. I'm pretty happy with the items that I found. And the stat books, like intelligence and strength tomes. Unless I find something that is like legendary, like let's say the trol'kalar or the Crown of Will. Could steal High Priest. No, let's not. Closer and closer to level 10, but not close enough. Meanwhile, the Necrolites barely got over level 8, moving towards at least 1/3 of level 9. Right, anyway. Wait, how does this... I can't reach that area through... Oh, really? Do I have to go around? See, I can't go through here anywhere, can I? No, I can't. Certainly can't through here either. Oh, damn it. Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain outside. Oh, kobolds. Nothing interesting. Alright, I'm going up. North. There. Yeah, I know there's another area, but they probably merge into one way. That's what happened before as well. Oh, hey! No one said anything about sneaking, so I'll go in through the main gate. I hope you don't mind. But I'll do the shadowing because I want my sledges alive. I mean alive in their undeadness. You get what I mean. Alright, now for the chaplain. You know what? You're mine. Because why the heck not? Run! Hide while you can. And while you have where to hide. Because soon this place will end up in flames. At least that's what I think will happen. Oh, I thought I was a hero, that's why I used all the abilities on it. Guess I was wrong. Alright, where am I going? Oh, I suppose I'm in the need of an item pickup, yes? There. Mountain King level 12. Whoops. That's not gonna be easy. Or is it?
Command me.
Alright then. Oh, an attack from behind. Yeah, the Mountain King doesn't give a crap about me casting all of these fancy spells. Alright. Yeah, killed before he could use Avatar. And I'll destroy the castle and then I'll get out. What's that? Stormhammer. Damage by 20. Gives a chance to stun for 2 seconds. So this is like a pickaxe on steroids, yeah? I'll take it. Problem is, this is becoming less and less useful, but I suppose I'll still keep it. Hmm.
My light for Nazul.
Is there something amiss? Yes, right away. Indeed.
Alright, the alchemist does 90 damage now. We know you're in there, forsaken bastards. Come on out and let's get this party over with. Send the alert to others, they must not escape. Pursue the emissary.
Our forces are under attack.
Where? Oh, it's not a time race. I'm just supposed to get somewhere. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Hey. There you are. 4,200 health. Up. Oh, were you stunned or? I guess he was finishing the casting animation of the sludge carrion. There we go, and let's focus him down then. If he was magic immune, it would have been much more difficult to get rid of him. But as said, if he was, and he isn't. Experience level. Might as well give a level to the Necrolite, yeah? I mean, why not?
Is there something amiss?
I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
There we go. Alright, let's destroy the gate. Again. I think I need to go through here, continue south.
Our forces are under attack.
Hmm? Oh, trolls, sure.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Regroup. The reason why I'm talking less is because I'm focusing more on the combat now that it's more difficult. There goes the stun from the Stormhammer. Get wrecked. Yeah? Yeah, get wrecked. And he's gone.
Get on with it. Our master
Man, I have way too much mana regen on the Necrolite. I wonder why is that.
make it quick. You need something. Get on with it.
Yay, let's move on.
You need something. Make it quick.
More nose, but this isn't the... Oh, it maybe is the way to go. I'll see in a minute. Very long cooldown on the twisting chains, but I understand why. The duration of it, the basic duration, is
Get on with it.
40 seconds.
Make it quick.
If you multiply the seconds by damage per second, you get that this deals a total 2400 damage over its duration. So I understand that it has, like, let's say 18 seconds cooldown. Eh, too late. They're escaping! Come on, we have to catch up with them. Oh, so I guess I'm following them to wherever they're... I mean, to find out where the next base is?
Make it quick.
Oh, I remember that there is a... There is a small island below Hillsbrad Foothills. And if that's where we're going, then...
Make it quick. What?
Alright.
Get on with it.
It's a lot of enemies to fight.
You need something.
Alright, fine.
I will listen.
Your honor.
Make it
I don't care if the knight dies, I have no reason to keep it alive, or keep him alive. Because I can't heal him, so... It's like, look at the usage of this item this way. You're... 1. Killing the unit you mind control, and B. Resurrecting it under your control. So not only your enemy doesn't have it, but you also has to fight it. I think that's a good perspective to look at, I mean, to have a look at with, fucking hell. I think it's just a good perspective overall when it comes to considering the strength of mind control effects. There, that's what I wanted to say. I mean, why would I just kill the guards? I can level the whole shipyard to the ground, raise it, leave nothing standing. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? I don't want any more mortar teams alive. I mean, trained, so... Oh, there you are. Correct. And now for... Oh, I can destroy the ships. Great. Don't you love it when you're recording and someone calls you on the phone? Because I certainly don't. But oh well.
You need something. My torture continues.
I think that after finishing off the farms, the blacksmith, and the other farm, which is now non-existent, I don't know if I have to destroy the buildings or if I just have to get over here. I think it might be region-based. Or do I just have to walk up to the shipyard? Oh, I have to destroy everything. Okay. This should do it. Now I must hurry and find where did these humans run off to. Broken shores? Really? Well, Anyway, that's the end of part 1 of Act 2, and I'll see you in the next one.